Hello everyone and welcome back to another Layman's Financing video. First of all, I'd like to apologize for the audio quality of this one. I'm not able to use my microphone for whatever reason. I lost or misplaced the adapter for my iPhone, so I'm going to be using my iPhone's recording, which I know is kind of crap. I've also got some lights set up, so hopefully the lighting is a little bit better on my face. But today we're going to be going over a concept I get quite a few questions about. Secured credit cards. What are they? Why get them? Who they're for? And how they're different from regular credit cards. So what exactly is a secured card? Before I can answer that, there's a few concepts you have to be familiar with. First is a credit score and a credit report. I have a video explaining both of those. You can find it on the left-hand side here, or is that right-hand side? One of those sides. The other concept is a line of credit, also referred to as a credit limit. A line of credit in credit card terms is the maximum amount of money you can charge to your card. So if your line of credit, or as I said, is referred to as a credit limit on a credit card is $500, the most you can charge to that card is $500. And at that point, that's when you'll be at the register and you'll get denied and have that whole embarrassment. The last term is APR, or your interest rate. Both of those are interchangeable. Again, I have a video on the left or whatever hand side of this to another previous video where I went over those. Now that those terms are out of the way, let's get down to what exactly a secured card is. In a normal situation, a person would apply for a credit card. The issuing bank or lender would use your credit score and pull a credit report to evaluate whether you are trustworthy enough for them to give you a credit card. They also use your credit score to determine how much of a credit line to extend to you. Typically, the higher your credit score, the higher your line of credit or credit limit. With a secured card, you are required to put down a cash deposit as collateral. The issuing bank or lender will normally use this cash deposit as your credit line, allowing you to borrow against it. Depending on the lender, it may or may not be your entire line of credit. So for example, you put down $500, they may extend you a $1,000 line of credit, or they might even just give you that $500. Again, it depends on the lender. Secured cards usually also carry a higher APR or interest rate because you are representing a greater risk to the lender. So with a secured card, you're basically borrowing against your own cash deposit. So you may be asking why you would even get one. Well, normally it's for people with bad, low, or no credit. Typically younger people who may be looking to start to build their credit, or someone who perhaps is just trying to rebuild their credit after a bankruptcy or just years of really bad financial choices. If you're interested in getting a secured card, you may be wondering where to get one. The easiest bet may be to go to your local bank. Most major banks and credit unions will offer one. If you've been a customer or a client for a while, you may have a better chance of working with them to get you one. You can also normally get a secured credit card through most major credit card issuers such as Discover, Capital One, all the basic ones. To summarize, a secured credit card requires a deposit to put down as collateral that normally acts as your credit limit. It's typically high APR. Usually students or younger folks would get them, or people trying to rebuild their credit, and you can get them at your regular bank, credit union, or most major credit card providers. And that's it. I hope I helped clear up any confusion you may have had about secured cards, and as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a comment below or email me directly at laymansfinancing@gmail.com. I would be happy to expand on any topics I cover in my videos or any other finance topics in general, and I definitely am on the lookout for future video ideas, so definitely feel free to give me those as well. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good night.